Welcome to Rediscover Algebra and Trigonometry, a support series created for all learners, whether you are starting fresh or returning to math after a break. This book and video series were designed with care to build your confidence step by step. I'm Anil Kumar, your guide on this journey. Together, we will not just solve problems, we'll understand the why behind each step. Let's begin with something essential, the order of operation. When faced with multiple operations, addition, multiplication, brackets, how do we know what to do first? We follow a rule called BEDMAS, BEDMAS, where B stands for brackets or parentheses, E for exponents. Multiplication and division are treated same. So the order is not multiply and then divide or divide and then multiply. You have to go from left to right. And once you have done the brackets, exponents, multiplication, and division, then it's the turn for performing addition or subtraction. Well, treat addition and subtraction also same, and you have to perform it from left to right. So the tip here, as you now know, that multiplication and division are done in order. They appear from left to right. Same is the case with addition and subtraction. Perfect. Now, with that, let's solve some questions and master the strategy. Here are six examples for you. So, let's go through them step by step and understand how BEDMAS is applied. 4 plus 3 times 5. So, first you'll do multiplication. So 3 times 5 gives you 15, and now add 4 and 15 to get the result 19. In the second question, we have within brackets 4 plus 3 and then times 5. So we are going to operate on 4 plus 3, which is 7, and then multiply by 5 to give 35. Part C is 4 times 3 plus 5 whole square. So within bracket, it is 3 plus 5, which is 8. Now we'll do the exponent part, which is 8 square, 64. And then we are going to multiply with 4 to get the result 256. Part D is 3 minus 5 whole square. That is the first thing to be done, right? So the question was 4 times 3 minus 5 whole square divided by 4. So identify which one you have to do first, right? So 3 minus 5, which is 2. So that is to be done first. And once you get 2 square as 4, we have the statement which says 4 times 4 divided by 4. Now, it is not that multiplication should be done before division, but the rule is that you have to go from left to right. So first you'll do 4 times 4, which is from the left, right? You're going right. You get 16, then divide by 4 to get the result, which is 4. So I hope that is absolutely clear. Now we have 2 square plus 7 plus 3 divided by 2 times 5. So, so the bracket part is 7 plus 3, which is 10. Now 2 square is fairly independent, so we are just writing that also in the same statement as 4. So we have 4 plus 10 divided by 2 times 5. So now, as you can see, it is multiplication division turn, right? If you go from left to right, first you have to divide by 2, then multiply it by 5. So 10 divided by 2 is 5, and then multiplied by 5 is 25. When added to 4, you get 29. Is that clear to you? So these two examples here illustrate that you actually move from left to right, not multiplication first and then division. Perfect. So last example is 4 minus 4 times 2 plus 3 square. So 3 square is 9, we'll write down. And then 4 times 4, 4 times 2, which is 8, correct? So we get 9 plus 8. Now we have a statement which have subtraction and multiplication. We are going to go from left to right, right? So do not try to add first and then subtract. So if you go from left to right, 4 minus 8 is minus 4. And then you add 9 to it to get 5 as your answer. So I hope this is absolutely clear. So with that, we are ready to take up some practice questions. So here are your practice questions. So I'll walk you through the first four, which is A, B, C, D, and then the next set is for you to work on. So let's go with the basics. When you have addition and subtraction, you have to always go from left to right, okay? So 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 minus 3 is 0, 0 plus 4 is 4, 4 minus 5 is minus 1, minus 1 plus 6 will give us 5 as the answer. So when you do this, you'll get 5 as your answer, correct? The next one, we have taken multiplication and division. 3 times 4 divided by 6 times 2 divided by 4. You have to go from left to right. 3 times 4 is 12, and when you divide 12 by 6, you get 2. 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 divided by 4 is 1. So you'll get 1 as your answer. However, I would like you to do it in your notebook, showing each and every step, right? So it'd be 4 or 5 steps. Part C is 1 plus 3 times 2. So first thing you're going to do is 3 times 2, which is 6, and add 1 to get 7. Then we have 10 minus 4 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 10 take away 2 will be 8. So you understand the basic concepts. Here are a few difficult ones for you to now try, correct? So copy these questions which you see on the screen, copy them out, and find the answer, correct? So we got some more for you which are slightly different, okay? So that will be the last four questions for you. So let's see the last four questions which are right there. So this is slightly different. That is, we are given an equation. The first one is 8 plus 2 times 3 square minus 2 equals to 22. How will you get this 22? You have to put brackets somewhere so that the order of operation can be changed in a way to get 22. Similarly, the next one is 8 plus 2 times 3 square minus 2 equals to 42. And then we have 8 minus 2 times 3 square minus 2 equals to 2. And we have 8 minus 2 times 3 square plus 2 equals 66. So very similar numbers you can see here with very different numbers as an output, equal to, after equal to. So I'd like you to understand how we should be doing this, right? So pause the video, answer these questions, and then in the comments write down your answers. Where will the brackets come? That is the main thing which you need to figure out. Correct? Okay. So if you try the first one, which is 8 plus 2 times 3 square minus 2 equals to 22, in that case, what can we do? And where can we place the brackets? 3 square is 9, and 9 minus 2 is 7. Well, that could be a hint to you. Okay, let us work out the first one together, and rest of them you have to do on your own. So one way it can work is that if you put the brackets right here, do you see that? Now, if I put the brackets there, then the equation becomes 8 plus 2 times 3 square is 9 minus 2, right? Which is 7. Now, 8 plus 2 times 7 is 14, correct? That gives you 22. Do you see that? So, this is a very interesting exercise. I'd like you to spend some time and answer the other three questions. So, I hope with this, the concepts of order of operations are absolutely clear. Well done. Order of operation is the foundation of all math expressions. Make sure to review these examples and keep practicing using BEDMAS. I'm Anil Kumar, and remember, every step you take brings you closer to mastering math. See you in the next video.